What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. It's that time of the year again where I start getting flooded with emails and messages between Facebook and YouTube and email and sometimes text messages even. I don't even know how people get my phone number. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Okay, guys, I've done a lot of videos on taxes. Check out my playlists, okay? Go to my channel's main page, click on the playlist, and you will find playlists dedicated to taxes. But if you don't have time to do some research into taxes, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the biggest question that I get when it comes to ride-sharing taxes. People are constantly asking me, Uberman, how do you track your mileage? Well, you may find this hard to believe, but believe it or not, it is fact. Sorry, I had to pull these out. This is for next year, okay? If you notice, I have 3 folders, different colors. These are for my 3 cars. One for the Mustang, one for the Cruise, one for the Elantra. Every year, I get a 1-subject notebook. 70 sheets is plenty because there's only 52 weeks in a year. Okay, you can fit 1 week easily onto each one of these sheets of paper. Now, I know there's a lot of mileage tracking apps out there, and there are several apps that have contacted me, and they're more than happy to pay me a commission for sending you guys to them, and that's great. I'm not going to mention any of their names here. In my opinion, the easiest and most reliable way to keep track of your mileage is by writing it down with this thing called a pen and this thing called a notebook. Put the pen to the paper, write down your mileage. Now, that's not to say that mileage apps are not accurate, that they're not reliable. Absolutely, so far there's been no issue with tons of different mileage tracking apps out there. Personally, and I obviously have no financial gain in telling you this, I find it more reliable and I feel much more comfortable knowing that I have this paper and pen in my car. I keep it under my front seat, under my driver's front seat. All right, it's there every time I get in my car, so I don't forget it. And you get into a routine of writing down your mileage. And I do things like I write the date, I write the time I start, I write the mileage I start, and then when I'm done for the day, I write the date again because usually I work an overnight. So I write the date, the time that I'm logging out, and the mileage where I logged out at. And there you go. Your mileage is tracked for the day. Now, I guess my biggest concern with these mileage tracking apps is what happens. You know, this on-demand economy is very volatile, okay? This whole technology bubble that we're in can be a very volatile industry. My concern is waking up one day and finding out, gee, you know, we ran out of money, this app is gone, and so are your mileage logs. Then what do? This pen and paper is going to be here. That's just the way I feel about it. Nothing against any of you that use all kinds of different apps. Good for you. I'm happy for you. But people ask me all the time, what do you use, Uberman? Guys, I'm old school, at least when it comes to this, pen and paper. That's my 2 cents. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. I'll do my best to make a video on them at some point. Comments are going through the roof, guys. I'm one person. I've got 30,000 subscribers now, and I cannot keep up with every comment that gets posted. But what I will tell you is I read almost every single comment, and if I see things noteworthy, I'll write it down so I can do a video about it and try to address it in another video. I just don't have time to sit and type every single comment and a reply. I do apologize for that, guys, but I do read your comments, and I try to do a video if I find something I think is beneficial to other people as well. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there, and Uber on.